and welcome everyone. I am Juliana and I am your host for today. So, in today's episode, our podcast is about navigating globalization insights for practitioners. So, ano nga ba yung globalization? So, globalization isn't just a buzzword. It's the reality shaping our worlds today. From interconnected economies to cultural exchanges, it affects all of us. Alam naman siguro natin yun, di ba? Especially for those who's working in a various fields. But just think on what can we really learn from globalization and how does it impact us as professional. So let's explore. So partner, are you there? Can you give some topics naman na pwede natin pag-usapan today?
Yes, partner, I'm here. Absolutely. So, I'm Maria Cecilia, co host of Juliana. So, today, as we dive into the key insights and frameworks of globalization, we'll be talking about its structure, its implications, and the importance of understanding in it. In this episode, we'll focus on the three main topics: introduction to globalization, structures of globalization, and a world of regions. So let's get started.
Okay, so let's start with the basic. So, globalization is a process of connecting the economics, cultures, and societies around the world to trade, communication, and technology. But why does globalization matter? So, bakit nga ba, partner?
Yes, partner, it matters talaga because it changes everything. From the way businesses operate to the way cultures interact. Like, for example, di ba, globalization creates economic opportunities but also challenges like inequality and sustainability issues.
Well, tama ka dyan, partner, but as a practitioner kaya, paano? 'Di ba, alam natin na yung globalization, it help us adapt to trends, addresses challenges, and find opportunities. So for you guys, what do you think? How has globalization affect your field? So, can you raise your hand na lang if you want to answer? Yes, Miss Ko.
So yung globalization has greatly impacted my field in some ways. Like yung na-exposed ako to a wide range of cultures, perspectives, and ideas. And napalawak yung worldview ko. So yung globalization has made my education more interconnected and accessible, and inaalaw niya ako to thrive in a globalized world. Yun.
Okay, thank you. So, sino po next? Okay, Miss Aquino.
For me, globalization has made it easier to work with people from different countries. We can connect with others online, share ideas, and get products from all over the world. But it also means more competition, and sometimes it's hard. It's harder to deal with different rules in different countries.
Okay, thank you. So, sino pong next? Yes, Miss Billones.
Globalization has expanded my access to diverse global knowledge and enhanced my ability to provide comprehensive insight. Yun lang po.
Yes. Okay, sino pong next? Yes, Miss Danila.
For me po, I think understanding globalization is crucial for practitioners like me. It helps me to stay updated with global trends, address challenges that arise from interconnected economies and cultures, and take advantage of the opportunities. It has created new avenues for growth and collaboration, while also bringing challenges like increased competition and the need to understand diverse cultural perspectives.
Okay, thank you. So, and last but not the least is Miss Pablo.
For me, in my field, globalization has completely reshaped the way we work. It has allowed us to collaborate with teams and clients from all over the world, which brings a lot of diversity and innovation for our projects. For example, we are now have access to global talent and resources that weren't easily able before. However, it also brings challenges like managing cultural differences and time zones. I had learned how to be more flexible and culturally sensitive in my approach, which has been both rewarding and eye opening. That's all.
Okay, thank you very much sa pag-answer. So, let's go to the next topic na. So, partner, ibigay mo na yan.
Yes, partner. So now let's look at the system that make globalization happen. These include international organizations like the UN and WTO, multinational corporations, and trade agreements.
So, we all know that these structures shape how a countries and businesses interact. So, for practitioners, understanding them is crucial. Whether you are navigating policies, markets, or collaborations across borders. So, partner, ibigay mo na sa kanila ang tanong.
Yes, partner. So guys, ready na ba kayo for second question? Okay, so ang tanong, what's been your experience working with and understanding these global structures? Anyone? Anyone? Guys? Yes, Miss Billones?
My understanding with global structures are analyzing policies, market trends, and international collaborations, helping us, our user, navigate complex regulatory environments and global challenges effectively. Yun lang po.
Nice. Thank you for your wonderful answer. Yes, Miss Ko?
So, for me as a student, my experience in understanding and engaging with global structures has been insightful. I've realized that these structures, such as international globalizations, global trade systems, and technological networks, shape the way societies interact and function. And I've learned how organizations like the United Nations and World Trade Organization influence global policies and how countries cooperate over issues like climate change and human rights. And by engaging with global structures, pinapalawak niya yung understanding ko sa mundo. Yun.
Thank you, Miss Ko. Anyone? Yes, Miss Danila?
Understanding global structures can be both exciting and challenging. It opens up many opportunities for collaboration, growth, and innovation because different countries, businesses, and cultures can share ideas and resources. On the other hand, it also brings challenges such as dealing with cultural differences, varying rules and policies, and competition from all over the world. To be successful in a global environment, it is important to be adaptable, open minded, and keep learning about what's happening around the world. Understanding how global structures work helps me to see the bigger pictures and make better decisions in my daily lives.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for your wonderful answer. Yes, Miss Angelica.
For me, global organizations like the UN or WTO help countries work together. I've learned that businesses need to follow rules that come from these groups, like trade laws or safety standards. But sometimes these rules can change quickly, so it's important to stay updated. Yun lang.
Thank you, Miss Angelica. And last, Miss Kimberly.
Um, at first, dealing with global structures like international regulations seemed overwhelming, but I've learned that they're essential for smooth collaboration. Understanding them has made me appreciate how connected the world is and has improved the way I approach my work. That's all po.
Thank you very much sa pag-answer. So, let's go to the next topic na. So, partner, ibigay mo na yan.
Yes, partner. Anong klaseng bigay ba yan, ha?
Ikaw na bahala dyan, partner, kung saan ka masaya.
Okay, kidding aside. So, ito na. Pag-uusapan naman natin yung about sa a world of regions. So, while globalization connect us, regions like the EU or ASEAN, sila yung nagbibigay ng malaking role para maging balance ang global trends with local priorities.
Uh-huh. Yes, so understanding these regional dynamics is important for professionals. We all know that it's help us navigate trade, politics, and culture in a specific context. So, ang tanong, how do you see regional influences shaping your work? Anyone? Anyone? Yes, Miss Ko?
So for me, I see regional influences shaping my work in various ways, especially in terms of culture, then yung economic trends and yung local issues. And yung different regions have their own unique challenges, traditions, and approaches. So, yung regional influences, sinishape niya yung work ko by helping me stay grounded in local realities while being mindful of how these realities connect to global trends and challenges. Yun. Ano.
Thank you, Miss Ko. Sino pong next? Yes, Miss Billones.
Regional influence shaped my work by enabling me to tailor responses to local cultures, economic conditions, and regulations, ensuring relevance and meaningful insight for users in different area po. Yan lang.
Thank you. So, sino pa po? Anyone? Yes, Miss Angelica.
For me, regional influences shape my work by offering unique culture, historical, and environmental perspective that inform my creativity. The traditions, values, and local issues specific to a region often inspires new ideas and techniques, helping me create more authentic and meaningful work that resonates with both local and border audience.
Thank you, Miss Angelica. Anyone? Yes, Miss Danila.
For me naman po, Regional influences help me to make better decisions, communicate more effectively, and avoid misunderstandings. It also allows me to adopt strategies to meet the specific needs and challenges of each region.
Thank you. So, um, yes, Miss Kimberly.
Um, Regional differences really shape how I approach projects. Each area has its own priorities, and I've learned that one size fits all solutions don't work. It's important to tailor strategies based on local needs while also keeping global trends in mind. That's all.
Thank you very much sa pag-answer. Talagang grabe. Napakarami naming natututunan. 'Di ba, partner?
Yes, partner. Grabe talaga. Ang dami nating natutunan for today's episode. So, to wrap up all the information we share, globalization teaches us adaptability, cultural awareness, and strategic thinking. So, these are essential skills for thriving in a connected world. Di ba, partner?
Yes, partner. So, we'd love to hear your final thoughts. How has globalization or regionalism impacted your work or perspective? Anyone who wants to answer? Yes, Miss Danila.
Globalization has impacted my perspective by broadening my understanding of how interconnected the world is. It has made the world more connected, which means I can access more information, learn from different cultures, and work with people from all over the world. While regionalism show me how important it is to understand and respect local cultures, rules, and needs. It helps me realize that different regions have their own unique ways of doing things. Both have taught me to be flexible and aware of the bigger picture while also respecting local differences.
Thank you, Miss Danila. Anyone? Ay, nawala naman. So, sino guys? Yes, Miss Ko.
So for me, globalization has exposed me to a wider range of ideas and cultures and practices, making me more open minded and adaptable. It has helped me realize how interconnected the world is and how global issues like yung climate change, technology, and global no economic trends impact local communities. And sa regionalism naman, it made me more aware of the unique issues and values that shape different communities. It's reminded me that solutions should not only be based on global trends, but also respect the specific needs and cultures of local areas. So, as a student, globalization and regionalism have taught me to think critically, uh, consider multiple perspectives, and be mindful of how the local and global are connected in my studies and to our future career yun.
Thank you, Miss Ko. Anyone? Yes, Miss Bilyones.
For me, globalization broadens my perspective by providing diverse global insights, while regionalism allows me to tailor responses to specific local contexts. Both influence enrich my ability to communicate effectively across different culture and regions. Yun lang po.
Thank you. So, Miss Angelica, you're raising your hand earlier.
For me, globalization has made me more aware of how different countries think and work. It is important to understand local cultures and rules, but also know how to adapt to global trends. This helped me in my studies and future jobs since the world is more connected now.
Thank you. Anyone? Sino pang gustong sumagot? I think isa na lang naman, no? So go, Miss Kimberly. You can answer the question.
Um, Globalization has expanded my perspective, making me realize how interconnected everything is. Regionalism has taught me to consider local context. Finding a balance between the two has made me more adaptable and thoughtful in my approach. That's all.
Thank you. Grabe. Ang gaganda ng mga sagot ninyo. Partner, nandyan ka pa ba?
Yes, I'm here, partner. So, okay, everyone, that's all for today. Thank you for chit chatting with us.
So guys, don't forget to subscribe and tune in for our next episode, where we'll explore more insight for practitioners.
See you next time, people.
Bye!
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.